We are live. We are live. Let me just check out what's going on over here on Instagram. Give me 1 second while this loads. But we are live. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Am I gonna hear myself talk? That's kind of bad. Okay, so I'm super juiced because we are going to be having a conversation today about shifting your mindset from fixed to growth, from the fixed mindset to the growth mindset. And this is imperative. This is so super important because so many of us get so stuck in our ways, stuck in where we're at, stuck in just I really hope this is not echoing everywhere. It says in live. No, how do I hold on, guys, 'cause this is getting crazy. I'm like, is there any way I can get that thing to shut up? I may have to come back and just post on Instagram later. So let's get this party started. So, straight up, when it comes to the mindsets, when it comes to the fixed versus the growth mindset, we are going to be talking today about what the two different mindsets are and how to shift them. And so, why are we talking about shifting our mindset? Why are we talking about shifting our mindset from thinking one way to another way? On Monday, we talked about abundance. We talked about shifting from scarcity to abundance mindset. And today, we're going to focus so much on shifting from you thinking from the fixed mindset perspective to thinking growth. Mindset is pinnacle. It is key. It is huge when it comes to how we show up in our business and how we show up in our life in general. And a lot of people don't realize by not working on your mindset, by not working on your thoughts, by not working on your feelings, you end up pretty much in a cycle of what you've always been doing and nothing ever changes. That's why they talk about there's so much growth outside of the comfort zone. There's so much growth outside of the norm, what you've been doing, outside of the little box that you've been hanging out in. There's growth beyond that. But a lot of people get comfortable. A lot of people do not like to experience change. And a lot of people do not like the growth that comes with the shift. And so that is why I really wanted to bring this conversation to light today, because especially in business, you can get caught, you can get stuck right where you're at on a job, on a 9 to 5. You can get caught, you can get stuck right where you're at, and you aren't growing, you aren't changing, you aren't getting any better. You're stuck in a cycle of what you've been doing over and over and over again. I read this book called Mindset by Carol S. Dweck, and it's phenomenal. And in the book, you're going to hear me always give like book recommendations. And in the book by Carol S. Dweck, she talks about the difference between the fixed and the growth mindset. And so we're going to be talking today about the two, about what a fixed mindset is and what a growth mindset is, and how you can shift from one to the other. So before we get started, who am I? Who is this lady sitting here blapping her gums at me? Hello, everybody. My name is Jackie, Coach Jackie, if you will. I am a money mindset coach. I am certified in NLP, which is neuro linguistic programming, EFT, emotional freedom technique. I am a certified hypnosis practitioner, and I am certified in time technique. What all of those things mean is I am very big on changing the way you think and feel so you can therefore change your life. If nobody has ever told you, I am here to let you know that your thoughts turn into your behaviors. Your thoughts turn into your actions. Your thoughts turn into what your reality will be. We are manifesting all the time, right? We manifest twice, once in our mind and the second time in our physical reality. And the truth of the matter is, your mind thinks in pictures. So, what does this have to do with a fixed versus a growth mindset? I'm glad you asked. When it comes to my poor little shirt, sorry, TikTok. I'm over here flashing y'all my little yitties. When it comes to when it comes to a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset, we're really looking at the way you view the world, the way you view obstacles, the way you view change, right? And when I think of a fixed mindset, the first thing I think about is you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Has anybody else ever heard that before? Can't teach an old dog new tricks. And I know the very first thing that comes to my mind when I think that thought is men. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Sorry, my mans. But that's the very first thing that comes to mind, because when you say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, a lot of the times people are referencing trying to, I don't know, change somebody or get somebody to do something different. But when you think about a fixed mindset, think of not being able to teach an old dog new tricks. Now, let's think about and talk about you. How does that affect you as a business owner? How does that affect you as a person? If you are continuously staying in the same cycle of the same old, if you feel like your life is stagnant right now, if you feel like you are not elevating at all, seem to be at the same level, just like when you're trying to lose weight and you hit a plateau and you can't seem to lose no more weight. If your thoughts and feelings are like that when it comes to your life, you are probably having a fixed mindset. And really, with a fixed mindset, it has everything to do with you being stuck in the here and now. One of my favorite things that I hear people say all the time is, I'm keeping it real. I'm being real with myself. That's why I'm telling myself what's really going on in my reality, right? But that keeping it real with yourself is keeping you stuck. Because if you stay focused on where you're at, where are you going to stay? Where you're at. What you focus on expands. So if you stay focused on right where you're at, right what you're doing, you know what your bank account looks like, you know what comes in every, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, it's the same amount, ain't never changing, and you are right where you're at, and you keep telling yourself these things, big bills always come, money is never enough, I am always in a lack perspective, you're going to stay right there. And the thing about it is, when we are operating from a fixed mindset, we are not elevating to who we're meant to be. Okay. So a fixed mindset is exactly what it's saying. It's keeping you fixed right where you're at. Again, I'm so sorry, TikTok. I'm over here just giddy flashing, giddy flashing. So you stay right where you're at. Okay. The goal is to become and have a growth mindset. What is a growth mindset? What does a growth mindset look like? A growth mindset is you, instead of being right where you're at, you're like, oh, I'm learning and growing every day. A growth mindset is looking at the possibilities, the infinite possibilities that are open to you. The growth mindset is investing in yourself, investing in your business. A growth mindset is you hiring the help because you know your business is expanding and you need the VA, or you need the the OBM, the office business manager, or you need the help to expand your business. This is a growth mindset. Now, y'all know I love to come with stories for everything, right? So here comes a story with it. My parents, we have been catering for the longest, right? If they're watching this, love y'all, but I'm gonna keep it real up in here, okay? My parents have been catering for the longest. We started off catering because I've been an entrepreneur forever, right? And we started off catering with deep frying turkeys. That's what we did. We deep fried turkeys. And before we knew it, people knew our name. They knew who we were and they wanted what we had. And so the next thing, before we knew it, we're blowing up because people are like, hey, I like this turkey. I done told 5 of my friends. And now we were like Thanksgiving. We were up all night for 3 days straight some days, some nights before Thanksgiving, because we had so many turkey orders. So then we expanded it to being able to cater. And my dad expanded the business by investing in, buying more stuff. He bought a barbecue pit. He bought a taco, the truck, the taco trucks, right? The food trucks. And so we kept getting more things, but the things that were happening and that they were purchasing was expanding the business. We started getting more people who wanted to work with us. However, they did not expand their employees. They kept going to friends and family to be their employees. They did not expand their, who they hired. Like quite literally, we would be doing jobs for 1,200, 1,300 people, and my parents would just have the auntie there, me, my husband. Like it was just family, uncle. It was just family. My parents were stuck in a fixed mindset. They kept the business running as a side hobby, side hustle, even though they had the clientele to back up the need for more employees. So when you stay in a fixed mindset as a business owner and you're not expanding yourself beyond where you're at, your business will not grow. And so the growth mindset is understanding and knowing, hey, oh my gosh, we got 1,200 people. Let's go ahead and hire some people to come work for us. Hey, oh my gosh, we got all these people. Let's go ahead and, put a cashier in order to help us, right? And so you really have to get into the growth mindset in order for your business to grow. When you're in the fixed mindset, it won't grow. You won't make the investments. You will be too scared to expand. You will be too scared to raise your prices. You'll be too scared to post the Black Friday deal because you're over here like, what if nobody buys? The fixed mindset keeps you here. The fixed mindset keeps you where you're at. It won't allow you to grow. So let's talk about this growth mindset. Let's talk about some of the things that the growth mindset can offer you. So when you have a growth mindset and you're doing things like investing in your business, you are allowing your business the opportunity to expand. When you have a growth mindset and you are raising your prices to what you're truly worth, it allows your business to grow and make an impact. The impact is made based upon how many people you're truly helping. So if you're making an impact, what does that mean? That means people are paying for your services. So let's talk about this growth mindset. How do we shift from the fixed, I'm right where I'm at, I'm who I am, I'm going to do what I do, to the growth mindset? How do we shift this? Okay. And so shifting it looks like, and again, like I said, there's a book on this. If you want to read more about this, read Mindset by Carol S. Dweck. It will change your life. Okay. So when we're changing and shifting our mindset, step one, embrace the challenges. This is so too often, so very often. People get scared to be challenged. They get scared to have something challenge them. I even told my honey recently because somebody was like, "Oh, you could be doing X, Y, Z," and he was like, "I can't believe they said that about me." It's like, you just don't like it when people challenge you. There are so many of us that are scared to embrace the challenge. If it terrifies you or upsets you or irritates you when somebody challenges what you're doing, you're pretty stuck in your mindset. You can always listen. You can always be like, "Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, but based upon what I'm doing, how does that apply?" Right? But when we're talking about a growth mindset, I want you to really look at the fact that when we have challenges, when we're faced with things, obstacles, scary things, embrace them. This is how we get the growth mindset. We're like, "Hey, boo, I think I can handle this." Right? Growth mindset is doing it scared. You can be scared as you want to be. You can be literally up here clenching all your booty cheeks. Like, I'm so scared. The doing it anyway is the growth mindset. It's the I'm going to do it scared. And so again, y'all know I like telling stories. Story time. I was literally, I just had my 40th birthday in August. And for my 40th birthday, I decided that I was going to go to Disneyland. Now, the thing about me is I wasn't a roller coaster rider. Roller coasters were like, I don't want to ride on roller coasters. So I wasn't a roller coaster rider, right? And for a long time, for a while, I used to ride roller coasters, but then I got through an age where I stopped riding roller coasters. And then now I'm back at 40 years old. And I was like, I know I'm scared. I know it does something weird to my heart and I don't like it, but I'm going to do it anyway. And that just went to show me my growth mindset. Because as I've grown, as I've elevated in my life, I'm no longer telling myself, oh, that's too scary. We're not going to do that. I'm embracing the challenge and saying, I'm going to do it anyway. So step one from shifting from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset is embrace the challenges. Even if it's somebody challenging you and it's making you feel a little bit uncomfortable, like, why do they think that I don't know? You know how we get defensive. Our ego starts jumping in like, girl, you better let them know about themselves. I'm saying embrace the challenge, embrace the uncomfortable, embrace anything that's making you feel, ooh, I don't know if I want to do that. Embrace it because it could be just what your business needs. I'm going to tell y'all real quick. I had to let go of a coach and it broke my heart. It broke my heart because I really, 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 really wanted to still hold on to the coach. But there were challenges in my business that I had to let it go. Letting it go made me uncomfortable because then it was like, oh, you out here flying solo. I mean, they say you need a coach and they say you need all the help. How you going to do this on your own? Man, the inspired action, the thoughts, and everything that have come with that growth has everything to do with why you want to shift from the fixed to the growth, because there's so much expansion in the growth and there's so much money there too. Okay. So it's a shift from the fixed to the growth mindset, right? By embracing the challenges. Step one. Step two. Now, this is so funny. I love step two. Step two, celebrate all your wins. Here's the funny part, right? So many people do not realize that we don't celebrate our wins, especially women, right? A lot of women, we will sit up here and we will be winning every day, killing it, and we won't celebrate it. We will focus on the one terrible thing that went wrong that day. So in order for you to shift from the fixed to the growth mindset, you got to celebrate your wins. You must, oh, so sorry. Call him back. You must celebrate the things that are winning for you now. And the thing about it is, those celebration of wins only get you more fired up for the next challenge, the next thing, the next step, and the next sense of growth in your business. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small it is. Today, because I'm looking deeper into my finances and I decided to, we really budgeted around this mamma jamma, right? And as bills are getting paid, as I see it leave my bank account, I'm crossing it off and I'm celebrating the win. It doesn't matter how small the win is. Celebrate the wins. That will shift you from the fixed mindset to the growth mindset, because as you keep winning, you keep stepping, you keep going, you keep having faith, and you keep embracing the challenges. So celebrate the small wins. You out here winning and ain't telling nobody. And really the nobody is you. Tell yourself, celebrate yourself every time you see yourself winning. And winning could be simply taking a nap because you were tired. Winning could be telling somebody no because that no was a yes to you. Winning could be you finishing your to-do list for the day, and you may have only had 3 things on that thing, but you finished it. And then you're going to show up the next day like, yeah, baby, I done finished that list. Let's go ahead and make another one. We're talking about mindset here. And the shift has everything to do with you not tricking yourself, but giving yourself the opportunity to get excited, to be elated, to be happy for the wins. So step one, embrace the challenges. Anything that's challenging you and making you a little uncomfortable, better go ahead and step into that thing nice and bold and do it anyway. Like I said, if it makes you clench your booty cheeks, do it anyway. Number two, celebrate the wins. Celebrate the small wins, big wins, medium wins. Celebrate the wins. It was so funny for all my football watchers. I don't know who watches football out here watching me right now, but for all my football watchers, when Colorado won the game recently, I heard a lot of people talking like they act like they were winning the championship game. And all I thought was, oh my goodness, what a hater. I would want to celebrate all wins. I don't care if it's just this game, it's a win. Celebrate them all. Okay. That is a good way to shift from the fixed mindset to the growth. And last but not least, criticism. Grow from the criticism. It's funny because, and learn from it. It's funny because to me, I'm the type of person I don't like for nobody to be coming in and criticizing me. I mean, that's just intense. And especially because their opinions and their thoughts are based upon how they feel about themselves, not so much how they feel about me or how I feel about me. Okay. So when you receive criticism, just take it, listen to it, let it fly by like a cloud in the sky. Do I have to receive this as mine? Does it have to be what I take on as true? No. So as I'm receiving this or listening to this or understanding whatever this person is saying, I can either take it or reject it. It's up to me. But it doesn't mean get up in arms about it. It doesn't mean be upset about it. It doesn't mean fight the person over it. It just means take the criticism and be like, all right, I hear you. Let me think. I have a friend, y'all. I got a friend. I love her to pieces. She know who she is. She is very big on letting you know about yourself. She will let you know about yourself. And sometimes it gets real uncomfortable. Like, okay, she talking about me now. I don't know about all this. Right. And so it's hilarious because when it gets like that, it gets real and it can get real uncomfortable. But the more that you listen in and take the criticism, and you can take it as something good or you could just discard it. But be willing to open yourself up to bigger and better and bolder things, especially when somebody is doing something better than you. Understand, if Tiger Woods came to me right now and I was out there golfing and I was messing up my swing and I wasn't doing it right, and he said, hey, let me give you some advice, do you think I'm gonna tell him no? Shoot. Because I'm a little silly for those who know me. I'm gonna bend over. Yes, Tiger. Okay. I'm gonna get the help. Okay. And so that's what I'm sitting up here saying to you. When you are receiving information for people and they're trying to help you, they may be a little better than you. You don't have to listen to everybody. Everybody ain't right. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying take the information and decide whether you're gonna take it in or you're gonna discard it. But the choice is yours. But that is a part of the growth mindset. It's not shutting everybody down because your ego can't handle what everybody's saying to you. It's actually open up your ears, taking a listen, taking inventory. Is this something I want? Is this something I need? And doing something with it. So step one, embrace the challenges. Challenges are going to come. As a growth-minded person, you understand that challenges are part of your growth. You understand that failure is a part of you getting better. You understand that each step is going to have a challenge with it. And the more steps you take, the better you're going to get. You understand that these challenges are just stepping stones to get you up to your higher self. And you're taking them in stride because you understand, because this is a part of your growth. Right. And so when it comes to challenges, I want you to know, embrace them, mama jammas. Enjoy them, love them. Stop running away from something hard. Stop running away from something difficult, because that's a fixed mindset. You want a growth mindset? You understand that challenges are going to come. They're going to challenge you. They're going to make you uncomfortable. But in that and within all of that, you become bigger, better, bolder, badder than ever before. Okay, so embrace the challenge. Number two, celebrate the wins, baby. All of them. Big, small, little, it don't matter. Celebrate the wins. Because when you celebrate the wins, you keep showing up for you. That's just like when somebody is, you keep doing something for somebody, right? Let's just talk about it for a minute. You keep doing something for somebody, right? Let's say I'm not paying my hairdresser. I'm just getting my hair done and she just doing it, every other month. And I don't say thank you and I don't say nothing. Do you think she gonna keep wanting to do my hair for free? No. That's what your body is doing. That's what your mindset is doing. You keep doing this, doing good things, and you're not reminding yourself how amazing you are. So your mindset gets stuck like, well, I ain't gonna keep growing because she ain't even noticing. I ain't gonna keep getting better because she didn't even see me. See yourself for who you are. As you're learning, as you're growing, remember, celebrate all the wins. Okay. And again, on to number 3. It is all about accepting the criticism. People are going to talk. Everybody got an opinion, right? They're going to talk. They're going to say what they want to say. But sometimes the information that you're receiving is good. If it's Tiger Woods coming to you telling you how to swing the I don't even really know golf. I don't even know why I use golf. I really should have used, if it's Steph Curry coming trying to tell you how to shoot a 3, you better listen to Steph, right? If it's Patrick Mahomes telling you how to throw a touchdown, you better listen. So accept the criticism. Start being open to what people are telling you that is going to help you grow in your business. Woo! This is good. This is so good. And the shifting of the mindset starts with you. It starts with you. You can't shift out of a fixed mindset into a growth mindset until you make a decision that you want to. And let's have an honesty moment. There's so much more to it than that. There's so much more to it than that. A lot of the stories that you've been told were stories that you were told growing up. A lot of the stuff that you are holding on to are things you're holding on to because that is what you've been told all your life. Or you've had an experience from the past that had you thinking and believing that to be true today. So I want to invite you and I want to encourage you on today to join me for the Money Mindset Makeover Masterclass. This masterclass is going to be held on October 21st. It is a one-day masterclass. You will get my undivided attention so you can really clear your money blocks. Your money blocks are what's hindering you from having the growth mindset. Your money blocks are what's hindering you from attracting the money and the success that you very well deserve. And so I want you to join me as we shift from the fixed mindset to the growth mindset in a one-day masterclass. And as you're learning everything in this class, you are going to do nothing but do it over and over and over again. It's giving you the tools. It's giving you your own toolbox to do your own money mindset makeover whenever you see needed. Okay? Because it's just like I love facials, but I went ahead and I bought myself some mud, some mask, some clay in order for me to do facials on my own at home, you know, from the comfort of my own. Same thing. Get the toolbox, get the tools to shift your money mindset, and you can do it over and over and over again from the comfort of your own home. Okay, so join me if you want to join me. Comment me below. If you want to join me, I want you to shoot me a DM. Whatever you need to do, get to me, get at me. I'm the only one out here really doing this Clear Your Money Blocks live and in person, and it's a big deal. Okay, and I want to see you clear. I want to see you abundant. I want to see you attracting the money and the success that we all know you deserve. So join me. I can't wait to see you in the Money Mindset Makeover Masterclass. It is one that you won't want to miss. It is one that is going to change your life and the trajectory of your business, guaranteed. You want that financial freedom? You asking yourself why you're not making more money? Come on and join me and see how you can change that for your life. Okay, so I love you all. I hope you have the best, wonderful evening ever. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Shifting That Mindset, baby, because that's what we're doing up in here. We are shifting it from the fix to the growth. Stay tuned. There's so much more coming. I will be live all next week. I did just Monday, Wednesday, and I will be back again on Friday this week to have a conversation with you. Another one about another shift that I really want to see us all have. And, truth of the matter is, y'all, hey, I'm here for you. When it comes to being a business owner or just comes to this life in general, I want to see you shift your mindset so you can have the abundance of money that you deserve. Too many of us are running around here with the broke, fixed mindset, and we're not tapping into the abundance that is us. And I want to see you tap into the abundance that is you so you can have the time freedom, the financial freedom, and the emotional freedom that you deserve. Okay, so have the best day ever. Wonderful evening. I'll holla at y'all on Friday. And again, change your mind, change your life. Money Mindset Makeover Masterclass. Comment me below. I will get you in immediately. Love y'all. Bye.